Hi lads, day 18 here. Let's jump into a game. A 21-10 from Sweden. We're going to play d4, knight c3 and bishop f4, the Jobava London. I don't know what my opponent's going to play, but I've been seeing a lot of 2100s play pawns like this, and keeping the bishop on the inside, but one of these squares, yeah, this bishop on the inside and looking at this pawn. So it feels kind of good because I understand the sort of plans. Playing against this bad light squared bishop, that's what you want to try to do. Okay, so this is a triangle Slav setup. I know a3 is very good here. I just don't know where he's going to put his bishop, but we'll see. Let's start with our bishop out to d3. This move is probably the most annoying. Okay, and he doesn't go for it. So we'll just develop doubled F pawns, knight here, and pawn up to c3. But if he had come here, I wonder, maybe I know this is the prophylactic move that you're supposed to play because I've checked it with Stockfish. But a lot of the time it seems like a waste because they just put their bishop here or here, like you just saw. Put the knight up here on e5. We're going to recapture. And yeah, I don't mind what he does here. We're going to put the knight on g3. Going to castle and put the rook on e1. Everything looks great. And if you remember, we want to keep this bishop stuck looking at pawns, so we want to have a pawn here. This is great for us. Our pawn chain is pointing in this direction, which means we can go for a big attack. Now this is our one weakness. I'd love if my knight was on f3 because then I'd be probably Greek gifting or something. I almost want to like just start pushing the pawns and go for the attack, but this is scary, so I think I'll play safe and just get the rook into the game. Maybe we can lift it. And f4, if he takes, we'll take back with a pawn. And then that activates our rook, which looks quite nice. Now, if I go queen here... Oh, hold on. Do I have this move? Queen h5 hits his rook and threatens this, so he's going to play here. Then we can sack the bishop. He takes, we take. King is forced here, and we win the rook. I have to go for this. I mean, how else does he save both? Okay. The threat's still on. So he can't take here because this is checkmate. He has knight here. We take. He takes. But then we have check. No, knight here. Yeah, we take. If he takes, we take here with checkmate. So he really can't. He doesn't have time to capture this bishop. I'm also threatening check. Move over and then this. But yeah, this looks crashing. Okay, and we were going to go here. If he takes, this is check and mate. Here, he can't take the pawn because it's defended with the rook. Check here. Check. Okay, I mean, I'm just crashing. I just want to see if I can figure this out, though. check here, check, he takes. I don't think it's as good. I think I would sack the bishop there. Let's see what the analysis says. Yeah, bishop takes g6 is a mate in 5. Yeah, so check, or what we take here. Whatever he does, his best move, I'll just play his best moves. Queen h4 is his best move. And then f7. But well, let's look at if he captures, because this is probably what he would do. Here, king here or here. This is checkmate. But yeah, his best response is here. We go f7, king g7, queen takes, and then d4, engine says, queen takes h7, king here, and then checkmate. Wow, crushing game. Let's see the accuracy. 91.3. We had 2 inaccuracies. I'm wondering if the move a3 should have been the move I played. It is the best move by the engine, but this is one of my book moves, I guess. Yeah, a3 is best. So better to shut his knight out of any squares. And this was slightly inaccurate. Better to go here. I thought about this move, but just looks like I give up the whole center. So I didn't think this move was bad. I still have an edge, but he could have shut everything down by pushing. But yeah, when he took, now my pawn chain's pointing here, my bishop's pointing here, my knight's coming in, my queen's coming in, and everything looks just completely winning. This piece is loose once his queen moves. Now it's a mate in 10, which we found. Yeah, let's do 18 push-ups. Flip's sake. I may have to start doing more than one game a day on this YouTube series, but here's 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. New all-time peak.